This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm...
No. This one of them full-size attics where you got to pull it down and then it turns into a staircase or like a ladder. These things are creepy enough without it being cracked open 2 inches. That's like perfect peeping range. That's the perfect amount of distance for a person to peek right through it. Eyeballs on you coming out the shower butt naked, and you look up there and somebody peeping at you from the attic hole. Not knowing what a bub is, besides not knowing what a bub is, Bizarre Bub makes really good videos. So we're gonna react to Bizarre Bub Scary Comp V108. 108. Let's go. Let's run it.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror.
Well, that don't sound good at all.
Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
No! Is it gonna be a shadow? Oh no, she's unhappy. What's going on?
I'm scared.
Scared?
What?
Are we scared, baby?
Y'all just sitting there in the dark making it scary. Turn the light on.
Good girl.
Oh man. It's a door.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door.
Yeah, that's the vent. That's the vent. That's the vent.
Are you big girl? Feel scared?
Yeah.
Just remember, baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
Yeah, get a glass of milk and chill out.
What's wrong, Cora?
Staring at the window.
What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey.
The window should be closed.
I don't see anything.
Oh, it's open. The window's open. Oh, now it's closed. Now it's closed.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them closed at the exact same time.
Those are weird blinds. Those are weird blinds.
Battery powered.
Oh, come on, bro. Here the door want to be the star of the show again.
It's not creepy.
It's those crystal doorknobs. It's those crystal doorknobs. That's what does it. If you got crystal doorknobs in your house, you're cursed immediately.
I'm trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So the AC was not on when the door closed.
77?
It's very loud.
77?
And you can hear it coming from the vent.
What kind of mad person sets the temperature to 77 in the house? 77? Where do you live? Directly in the middle of the equator?
The vent could not have pushed.
What is it, 174 degrees outside?
The air was not on. The AC was not on.
Now,
I know
even with
it's
the
not,
AC
'cause it's set
on,
to
the door doesn't
77.
close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Gonna have to leave. Switching houses immediately. Ghost need to leave the children
Now, this
alone.
next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now, for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are
I know what it
cremated
is, and it's
and
creepy.
essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
Oh, this is gonna be
They
scary,
turn
bro.
off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through.
See, it's creepy down there, bro.
And I have a friend that works
Whoa!
that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out
I'm scared.
to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down. Freaking out.
Bro. They seem kind of high up off the ground. I'd be afraid when I'm gonna drop and fall. Then what you gonna tell the family? Oh no. Oh no. Go upstairs. I hope he's not the only one in the building. Oh, it's chasing you, it's chasing you. It turned some lights on, bro.
As if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now, something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
And I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic,
Look at that thing,
it doesn't
dude.
explain what happens
Look at that
next,
thing.
because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself.
No.
Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this. It's as if someone had walked out from inside. Having no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately and tells his boss what just happened. Now, while there haven't been any updates,
he getting
it's
fired.
safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place. For now, not much else is known about that night or how the urn had seemingly came alive. But one thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier.
Man, I would not be taking a job like that. No.
Now, the following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement.
Oh no.
Her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
What did she see? What did she see, bub? Oh! What is that, a giant rat?
It appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room.
That's a giant rat, right?
Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
No, why is there always more?
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room.
That's a skinny door.
She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm...
No. This one of them full-size attics where you gotta pull it down and then it turns into a staircase or like a ladder. These things are creepy enough without it being cracked open 2 inches. That's like perfect peeping range. That's the perfect amount of distance for a person to peek right, people right through it, eyeballs on you. Eyeballs on you coming out the shower butt naked and you look up there and somebody peeping at you from the attic hole.
Overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room because I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick.
Fixie at it.
This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib.
Take so time?
Ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here.
Delayed light. Yeah, it took forever to turn on.
There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker.
So it's not a big rat.
These are still tucked in on the sides. Like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted.
That's not a good room.
Since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
Send him that video. He'll probably come home sooner. Send him that video. Be like, you better come on home.
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, And just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down this stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
Oh. I gotta get a dash cam. I really gotta invest in a dash cam. They might save your life. Or your wallet. Oh, wait. You see it? Yeah, I saw it. I don't know how you couldn't see
There's
that.
something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over.
Wow.
It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was
Skinwalker.
is evidence of something supernatural.
Skinwalker.
Especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case,
Unless
one
it's
thing seems pretty
orangutan.
clear, and it's that whoever or whatever this was had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
No, that's not an orangutan. That's not an orangutan. I know orangutans. That's a skinwalker. That's a skinwalker for sure.
Now the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
Not strange noises.
But yeah. Oh, what the
Oh, is
hell?
that a Tesla?
That's what I'm talking about. You guys heard that?
I did.
Whoa. I don't want to go up there.
Yeah, I'm leaving. You gotta leave.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
What happens? Oh,
I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here.
did you say an elbow?
This is my client's house. Oh, I swear.
Noise from upstairs. And why are you going upstairs?
Oh, hell, that's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house. I swear.
What?
Where I heard those footsteps at. Oh, what the? Oh, it's coming from here.
You better start swinging.
Oh, there's a little. Oh my goodness.
Punch the doll. Hit it with the left-right combo. Hit it with the
That right there.
or something like that.
That right there is always. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right.
That's a fat door, dude.
Doing this
That
job
door
right
is
here,
chunky.
okay.
Look how wide that door. Look
See
how
this
wide
job?
the door
Doing this
is.
right here.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
And man, I've seen things.
Always hated porcelain dolls. Me too. Me too.
Things still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh, maybe some of these objects are haunted.
I don't like faces. I don't like fake
What
faces.
the Yo.
Whatever
this
is in that
moving
house does not
and
like your
this
chandeliers
moving.
and lights.
Why isn't this one moving? I'm used to this already. You know what I mean? Like, don't follow me home.
It's at this point
I'm
where
sure
the
that'll
supposed
work.
break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little. Oh my goodness.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted.
Had the door wide
but
open, too.
currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I don't know, but I mean, when stuff
If
moves
you
like
caught
that in front
something
of you
creepy
by
on
itself,
camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. As is often the case with paranormal videos,
Not number one.
it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest. That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26 of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely.
look at those pancakes. Yeah, just grab it. Just grab the whole pancake. Rah, rah, rah. Oh. Oh, that's not normal.
Like something
That's
out
not
of a
normal.
horror movie, a dark silhouette passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it
No, look at the
creepier.
reflection.
But the
Oh, and that's just
creepiest
her.
part about
That's just
this,
her.
and probably
That's
the
just her.
strangest,
No,
which
look,
somehow makes it
no. I thought the reflection right here. I thought this reflection right here. I thought I was onto something, bro.
creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so. Whether pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to look at. But still,
I don't like it.
it's
I didn't
the
like that
shadow in
picture
this
either.
video that many are finding hard to explain. Although this clip was filmed a while ago, it's still just as creepy now as it was then. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure
Subscribe
to
to
hit the bell
Bizarre
icon so you
Bub.
don't miss any uploads in the future.
Subscribe to Bizarre Bub. He's the bubbiest. Or I'm guessing that's his real voice. It could be a woman. It could be a woman. Bizarre Bub could be a woman with a voice changer. With a voice changer or something or whatever. Subscribe to Bizarre Bub. That was pretty creepy. I think the last one was scarier, but this one was just eerie. This one was just eerie. Stuff moving by itself without anybody touching it, and it happens right in front of you. That's always creepy. That's always creepy. I don't have much experience with it, and I don't want to either. Lights are one thing, but chandeliers shaking around and oh no. Time to go. Time to move. What's that one company that what's that company? Is it Enterprise that moves people? I think it's Enterprise. Call Enterprise.